he gets real quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does that laugh.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful that you're taking the time to meet with me, but let's go ahead and get into it. So, my first question for you is, we met you on the first season halfway through the season, and this season coming in, you came in as a main cast member. How do you feel is like the biggest change that you see from like filming season 1 to this season?
Filming season 1, like you said, I did come in kind of halfway through. So it wasn't really like I was coming in with my story really or anything. It was more of like catching up and just kind of like fitting in where I could. Because a lot of dynamics and situations have already been like developed during season 1, and now season 2 we're coming in with a fresh start and everyone's starting at ground zero. And building up from that. So yeah, this year I'm just really more fully immersed and get to share myself more this year.
Who do you think has been the person that has changed their relationship most with you after filming season 2 ended?
I would have to say Preston the most, because there's a moment where Preston shares some words with me. And I don't know, because we haven't seen all the episodes yet, and I don't know if it'll be seen, but he shares like 4 words with me that changed my view of him as a human being and view of like how I can show up for myself and other people. It was just like it was a monumental moment, and it was just these simple words that no one's ever said to me, but it really solidified my love for him and my want to depend on other people in the future. He really solidified that for me. So what you see with Preston is what you get. He's the most honest, loving, caring human being, and he will show up for you whenever you need him. So yeah, I see him as a lifelong friend and love of my life. He's amazing.
I love that so much. I actually had the opportunity to talk to Preston, and I can definitely say that.
Yeah, he's such a gem. He's such like a unique human being. He holds so much space. He's very caring, but he will tell you what it is when it is, especially if you're his friend. I know some people like to say like, well, Preston favors his friend, but he doesn't. He'll be the first to be like, I'm sorry, friend, I don't think you're right. Like, he will literally tell you the truth. So I think that's what relationships should be. It should be honesty. It should be communication, because obviously you want the best for your friends. So it's your job to tell them the hard truths.
Looping into that, we can see that you're a very honest person and you really say it like it is. Do you feel like some of your castmates might feel like, or do you feel like misunderstood by them? Like they didn't understand you, your personality? Because you are a person that tells it how it is, and
I'm honest to a fault, and I know that sometimes I have a very crass way of delivering that honesty, especially when there's a little bit of like alcohol in the mix, for sure. But I think the subtext of it is, yes, I choose to show up honestly. I don't have time to, and not everybody in the house does. And so when you're dealing with certain people that do show up honest and then certain people that don't show up honest, you're living in 2 different realities and you're playing 2 different games. And that's a lot of the conflict that you see, where someone will say something and then they'll say, oh, I didn't say that, but it's like, yes, you did, or it's just making up these stories, and some people aren't making up stories. So there's a lot of conflicting realities happening in this reality show. So you see me get frustrated a lot because obviously you don't see everything. They can't fit everything into the episode, but you see me get frustrated a lot because I'm like, I know this person is not showing up authentic right now. I know that this person is lying. And I get mad because I'm like, why am I showing up authentic and being honest, but that's not being reciprocated? So you see me get upset a lot because it happens a lot. And I didn't want to go into it playing games. I never have. It just is too much to remember all your lies and remember like the fake. It's just not for me. So yeah, when you are showing up differently than some other people, it will cause conflict.
Do you feel like, well, you guys are going into your first reunion. How are you feeling about it? Do you want to show any of those frustrations that you have, or how are you getting ready for it?
I am so looking forward to this reunion. I know it's going to be a doozy. I know because we have a lot of really opinionated people in this house, and not shy. Everyone speaks their mind. Um, but I'm really excited about the reunion. I'm excited to address certain like storylines or narratives that have been said, and clear up the air on some things too. Because there's a lot of it's like 10 or 11 different personalities trying to interact all at once all the time, and it gets very tiring. So now that it's going to be nice that we can all just sit, hopefully calmly, and just talk to each other, ask questions. And I'm not going into it with like, I want to see this person do bad. I never want to see anybody in this group or anybody in life do bad. I just want there to be honesty and clear communication, because I feel like I have given so much already this season. I am bearing my soul. And although this was a while ago, and although I'm a different person now, it's still hard to see me go through that. And some people take advantage of that too. So, and that might not be their interpretation. Again, I'm not seeing everything either. Again, I'm seeing the edited version of the reality too. So I want to be like, okay, what was your intention for saying this? Or what did you mean when you said this? Or why did you say this? Because it looked this way, but it came across like a different way, or maybe it was supposed to come across a different way. I don't know. But just to clear the air, and because there's some, especially from the first season, we didn't get one the first season. So there's still like residual from the first season. So my intention is to go in and it be calm in a loving space. But I know the personalities that are coming into the room. There's going to be butting heads from time to time, but hopefully we can walk away better.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I really hope so. I know we're very excited for the reunion, and you guys definitely deserved one on the first season. And
Yeah.
like, it's everything that is coming in from that season going.
Yeah.
Just great.
Yeah.
Do you, by any chance, can you give us like a little sneak peek, or like, can you give us an idea of what color you're going to wear for the reunion, or what you're thinking?
I will say it's cute. That's the only thing I can say. It's cute.
That's perfect. That is perfect. Well, Summer, I really appreciate so much you meeting with me. And I know you are going to kill it at this reunion, and just keep doing everything that you're doing. You're such a great cast member. And I think it's great that we're getting this new light and we're just seeing you on this new season. And you have been a great addition to the cast. So just keep doing everything. And I really appreciate this time.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you.